Former Love Island star Dr. Alex George has opened up about the heart-wrenching guilt and shame he has carried for the suicide of his younger brother, Lear. The 32-year-old professional doctor and his family were left devastated in July 2020 when his younger brother took his own life at the age of 19. The Welsh TV star, who starred on Love Island in 2018 and now serves as the UK Youth Mental Health Ambassador within the Department for Education, has been haunted by the tragedy and says he wonders if there were signs he missed. Lear took his own life in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic and after struggling with his mental health. Dr. Alex had been sharing videos and social media posts about mental health awareness in the weeks leading up to Lear's tragic death and fears he missed signs by being away from home. Opening up to with Colleen Nolan on her Let's Start Talking podcast, Alex explained how he will forever have questions and feelings of guilt about his family tragedy. He said, "It was the midst of the pandemic. He found it difficult with the lockdown as a lot of young people did, but perhaps in context with what was going on, you'd expect them to be pretty fed up. So, no, I wouldn't say we expected things at all. But obviously, you look back and think, what can you predict, what can you look at? It was very hard on my mum and dad. It was them three, they were living together at the time. It was hard as a brother as well." Dr. Alex went on to explain that he is haunted by the question whether there was anything he could have done. He said, "I was working in London at the time. I was making videos for Instagram and YouTube about looking after your mental health during the pandemic. I released a video 2 weeks before he died, and when something like that happens you feel a lot of guilt and shame in yourself because you wonder what you could have spotted." The former Love Island star added that the source of his guilt over his brother's death is because he feels that all suicide can be preventable. He said, "I think that's something I'll carry for the rest of my life, but am much more able to look at it now and see that ultimately I can't make choices for him, but I think it's natural as a family member to kind of think. I don't think I've changed my opinion. Ultimately it is a preventable cause of death. I think we should be aiming that no one dies by suicide in this country." Dr. Alex went on to urge young people to discuss any mental health fears and find help. He said, "Sadly, we've still got so many young people who die by suicide. Under the age of 35, it's the number of cause of death. My work and really my role is to raise awareness of the issue and fight the stigma." Dr. Alex left fans in tears when he shared Lear's sad passing back in 2020. He wrote online at the time, "I can't believe I am actually writing this post. I have lost my beautiful little brother to mental health. I love you so much, Lear. The kindest and most caring soul. We are hurting so bad. No words can explain. As a family we are devastated. We love you and miss you so much. Please rest in peace, our boy. If you're struggling and need to talk, the Samaritans operate a free helpline open 24/7 on 116 123. Alternatively, you can email joe@samaritans.org or visit their site to find your local branch.